Ooh, big fish on it. That was a big swirl underneath it. Oh, look at the size of that one. That's a big one. Alright, welcome to another full-scale fishing adventures, and today we are doing the big mission out to the reef. So Casey's just dropped me off at the ramp. We're at Port Douglas. It's about a 20k run out to the reef, and I'm really excited because I really wanted to fish the Great Barrier Reef before we left. We've had the really good weather, so it's had a few days to settle out. We've got a really good forecast today. We're just coming into the wet season, so we're getting those nice still days and then the storm in the afternoon, so it's just starting to get light. We'll get the run done and then hopefully we can catch some cool stuff out in the reef. Let's do it. So we made it out on the reef. It was a bit of a sloppy run out. It's sort of northwest, so it's a little bit offshore at the moment, but that's supposed to swing around. And what I'm going to do, I'm just along the edge of the reef here in about 17 meters of water, and then it comes up right shallow. And I'm just looking for any bait schools, and I'm going to go rip the popper past them. Hopefully something big comes out and smashes it. Okay. Get untangled. There's a bait school out here. It's really just a matter of finding which one's got something angry on it. There. Come on, just come out and smash it. It's first thing in the morning. It's the perfect time for it. You know you want it. Maybe this will help. Every time. Eat one of the bananas you buy on the banana stand in Queensland. It seems to bring good luck, so it's quite the opposite at home. So I'm going to do it, and I'm going to keep looking for some bait. So what we've got is there's a heap of current pushing through here because it's in between these two big sections of reef, and you can see all the, you probably can't see it on the GoPro, but there's a heap of like upwelling and stuff from the current, and then there's patches of bait in amongst it, and I think that's really like, it's prime territory obviously for the GTs. It's a great spot for them to be able to hunt bait. Ooh, big fish on it. That was a big swirl underneath it. Oh, look at the size of that one. That's a big one. Yeah. Oh man, that was an awesome bite. Wowzers. I just found that bait out in 20 meters, and you just knew with the size of that bait ball that something was going to be on it. That was awesome. Looks like such a good fish. Oh man, this is paradise. You just move through stuff quickly. There's so many types of fishing where that's just so effective, where, you know, if you just keep peppering the right spots with the right lure, something's going to happen. And that is a beautiful, beautiful Great Barrier Reef GT on a popper in a little boat, and I'm just pretty stoked with that. This is the fish that I came to catch. Beautiful Great Barrier Reef GT. Oh, look at that. What a cracker of a fish. Absolutely so stoked with that. Just come up and crunch that popper. There's nothing quite like a topwater eat, but like I said before, being able to come out, do it in your own boat with very little info, I just think that makes it so special. And the conditions are just epic, and this fish is epic, and I put him back in. That was awesome. Thank you very much, fish. Here you go. Off he goes. There's gonna be something on it, you know there is. Oh man. There he is. Got him again. That was cool as. I knew there was going to be one there. I totally did. Mental. That is just awesome. Oh, GT's in the little boat. Is there anything better than a topwater bite on a glass out? I don't think so. Beautiful. Real black tail on that one. Right. The bait's still there. There's obviously a lot of fish on this school of bait. That is epic. Check him out. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. What a super cool fish catching on top water. Oh man, in a glass out. That is epic. You really see this patch of bait here that I found out in the middle is super nervous. There's obviously fish underneath it. It's sort of balled up, it's splashing on the surface, and it's moving reasonably quick. And that just is makes it so obvious that there's fish underneath this school. So let's put another cast in there and see what happens. I'm always positive this is going to get absolutely demolished. Get it out there. I can hear it land. Not sure whether they're actually on the edge of the school or right in amongst it, but I'm sure they'll find that popper. Ooh, they're under it. Here we go. Oh, I missed it. Got him that time. Yeah, that was epic. There he goes again. Oh man, that was super cool. And like I said, you could see he fell off. Oh, he's still under it if I put a cast out. I just dropped that fish, but I could see others underneath it. And I'm sure if I just pop this through there, one will come up and smash it. Can't imagine they'll go too far. That bait school's gone down. There's a really nice patch of reef just over here, so I'm just going to keep on ticking across. That was a really obvious bit of bait, so I'm sure if there's something else like it, I'll be able to see it pretty easy. So we'll just keep cruising along. Have a look at the conditions. Just spectacular, absolutely spectacular. Really, really beautiful. And that's why, you know, check the weather forecast. As I've said before, I triple checked, made sure everything was going to go to plan. I made the run out early, so, you know, if that afternoon wind picks up, I can get out of here. But I'm just super stoked to be out here right now because this is amazing. Whoa! Holy cow! Did that absolutely pumble that? That would have looked funny as. And that bait just sprayed everywhere, which shows you that the predators are underneath it. What have I got here? I've got dinner, I think. Or is it a big red bass? How awesome's that? Oh, well, it's not my GT, but it is a beautiful, beautiful red bass. Beautiful, big red bass on the popper. That was spectacular. Found that bait getting sprayed everywhere. There's a big old red bass on there. All right, let's get him back in. Oh, big red bass. It's pretty specky. Another new species out of the boat. Come to the tropics, there's nothing that can really stop you in a small boat. And this beautiful fish. What a stunning creature. Red bass. Very nice. Mad teeth on them. Beautiful red bass. They're so angry. Oh, what an epic day out in the boat. Just come, the conditions have been so primo, and to be able to come out in a little boat like this and experience really good popper fishing is just spectacular. I think it's almost time to go in. I want to get in while the weather's still really good, but beautiful red bass to finish on. Very happy with that. All right, dude, off you go.